everybody, it's Mitch with Dayton Mobile DJ. It is April 18th, 2015, and I have a wedding this evening. It's going to be a pretty awesome wedding. We're actually taking out everything. We're taking out the DJ booth, the photo booth, the up lighting, the dance floor lighting, everything. I'm actually going to have 3 different people working for me this evening. It's going to be a big wedding. The group that we're DJing for sounds like an awesome group. They're doing a cool intro. We're actually doing it like Chicago Bulls. When they introduced their team, they got the background music from that, and I'm going to announce everybody with cool stats and stuff. Hopefully we'll get some good footage of that, and I'll show that to you guys later. This is going to be my all-inclusive package that we're taking out, so it's got everything, the dance floor lighting and everything. Taking out the 15-inch speakers, the mixer, the wireless microphone. Got floodlights to flood the dance floor. Got LED uplights all around the room. We actually rented a couple battery-powered ones because I'm not sure if we'll be able to get power to some of the spots, so I had to make sure we had that ready. Also I had to rent a truck because the fuel pump in my van decided it wanted to go out this week, so it's actually up with the mechanic. So I'm actually in my U-Haul right now. I just got all the big stuff loaded up from the garage, and now I'm headed up to my storage unit to get the sound system and the photo booth. My wife's going to be riding along with me to get everything loaded up, and then we're going to come back, get cleaned up. We are meeting the rest of the crew at the venue later. We're going to get most of the stuff set up, and they're going to come help get all the final touches done. And we got some new uniforms. Everybody's going to be wearing that gray shirt with the logo on it, so that ought to be fun. I hope you guys enjoy this gig log. I'll get back to you guys when I get everything loaded up in the truck. You'll see how full it is because I'm packing this thing full. Okay, so I thought I'd stop and give you guys a little overview of what went on at this wedding. This wedding was an awesome wedding. I mean, everybody had a blast. The reception itself lasted over 7 hours, which seemed like it lasted forever, but I mean, it was just, everybody was dancing the entire time the dance floor was open. The photo booth was busy all night long. I believe we went through over 100 prints. They couldn't even keep up with the props. The props were everywhere. I mean, we had feathers all over that room from the boas. We got some really cool footage of that. I'll show you guys that after this clip right here. But the dance floor, I mean, Shout went over really well. I believe when Shout played, I had every single person that was at that reception out on the dance floor. The young kids were out jumping around. The old people were pumping their fists up in the air. It was a blast. They were really big into the oldies. The top 40 crowd came out whenever I played some top 40 stuff. There was a group of people there that were into the 90s pop music, which was a blast because that is my high school years. That was a blast. There was a group of people there that were really into polka, which I'm not really familiar with, but I knew that it was coming because the bride and groom told me that they had family that was really into polka music, and that was fun. I was really happy that I had it too because oh man, it went over really well. The uplights. The uplights looked amazing. The venue there actually has some downlights where they have some curtains hanging up and they downlit behind the curtains. So they turn that on like a mauve pink color. And then I uplit around the room doing some focal points out of white uplights. And the stage area where they had the sweethearts table and the cake table, it looked amazing. I hope you guys get to see some of that in the footage. I mean, it just popped. It was the focal point of the entire room. I also had the dance floor uplit, and all of my effect lighting and dance floor lighting was going off great right on the dance floor. The grand entrance was lit up real well. I put a couple of uplights over there. And speaking of the grand entrance went over great. I believe at one point one of the guys flipped me off because of what I said, but the bride and groom are the ones that came up with all that information. I do have some video footage of that. I'll show you guys that after this, but everybody was cracking up. I mean, they came up with some funny statistics, and it was like a Chicago Bulls entrance theme, and I mean, we had a blast with it. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this gig log. We got a lot of footage from this. My brother Ryan is actually getting into the videography field, and he was there working the photo booth. So I also had him going around and taking a lot of footage of that. So that's a lot of the footage that you're seeing in this gig log. He's also going to cut a promo video. I'm not sure if he's going to do it for the photo booth, for the DJ booth, for everything, for the uplights. I'm not sure. He sent me a couple clips last night, and they were pretty awesome. I'm going to do more of these gig logs, though. I'm having a blast with it. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I know I still got a lot to learn. I've been doing it for quite a few years now, but I'm learning as I go. And I would be happy to hear any of your guys' critiques. If you have compliments on what I'm doing, those are great too. Leave some comments below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you think I need to change. Let me know what you think I'm doing right. Let me know just whatever your thoughts are on DJing in general. I appreciate the feedback. I try to do the best I can with what I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gig log, and I will see you on the next one. We got a full packed summer. Next weekend we got a photo booth gig. We got a party expo where we're going to be setting up and trying to promote the photo booth. I have a wedding that I'm going to be doing while the party expo is going on. It's going to be a fun summer. I hope you guys are enjoying these gig logs because I plan to keep doing them. I'm having a blast with them. So I will see you guys on the next one.
Alright everybody, like I said before, we're going to need some noise. Don't just sit over there and be quiet. Everybody would please start making their way back to your seats. Get your cameras, get your video cameras ready. Because the bridal party is waiting out there, and I'm pretty sure they're starving, so let's not keep them waiting too much longer. Just coming into the reception hall, please welcome your ring bearer, Gino, walking in with your flower girl, Donna Bell. The only Italian to cater his family's meals from Fazoli's, Phil DeMarquis. Coming in with a petite shoe size of 12 1/2, Janelle Williams. The only member of her family who has not committed a felony that we know of, Rachel Williams. Bartenders and girls under 18, keep a close eye on this guy. Here comes Ryan Evers. And coming in at 6 foot, 5 inches, 153 pounds, with a Gumby-like physique, Brad Pluff. And Ohio State's #1 fan, bleeding scarlet and gray, Brad Tartar. And only Ferguson, who has never shoveled hog shit, Ellie DeMarquis. This guy recently set a record at the Yankee Trade Golf Course for most houses hit in one round, Matt Dalton. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, Mr. and Mrs. Joel and Ashley Ferguson.